गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। पैसा बोलता है में फिर से आपका स्वागत है। आज मैं हीरो मोटर कॉर्प के बारे में बोलूंगा जो पिछले 6 महीनों से जूझ रहा था। अभी प्राइस ऊपर से सीधा ऊपर गया है। उसका मार्केट कैप की बढ़ा है। सिर्फ एक ही रीजन है, उन्होंने हार्ली डेविडसन को मेड इन इंडिया के प्रोडक्ट से लॉन्च किया है। एक्चुअली वो मेड इन इंडिया नहीं है, वो असेंबल्ड इन इंडिया है और सिर्फ इंडिया मार्केट के लिए है। वो 350 सीसी का व्हीकल वो लगभग एनफील्ड की प्राइस से लॉन्च किए हैं। सेम एनफील्ड जैसा सेम प्राइस में लॉन्च किए हैं और एनफील्ड को कंपटीशन दे रही है। उसी समय बजाज ने भी ट्रायम्फ नाम के एक इंग्लिश मोटरसाइकिल का लॉन्च किया है, उसी प्राइस में किया है। इसी कारण बजाज और हीरो मोटर का प्राइस बहुत ऊपर चला है। हीरो मोटर कॉर्प ने ये भी अनाउंस किया था कि वो 200 मिलियन यूनिट लगभग 2030 तक बेच देंगे। कंपनी ने 100 मिलियन का माइलस्टोन अभी 2 साल पहले 2021 में कंप्लीट किया है। उस पे 100 मिलियन व्हीकल यानी 10 करोड़ का व्हीकल बनाने में लगभग 36 साल हो गए हैं। लेकिन जो चैलेंजेस उनके सामने हैं, जैसे कोविड का इफेक्ट अभी तक कम्प्लीटली नहीं गया है, अफोर्डेबिलिटी क्रंच बहुत ज्यादा है, भारत में कैशेप रिकवरी हो रही है, तो वो रिकवरी जो था वो अभी तक उनके हाथ नहीं लगा। हीरो मोटर कॉर्प अभी भी वेट कर रही है उसकी मार्केट की रिकवरी की, क्योंकि हीरो मोटर कॉर्प एंट्री लेवल मोटरसाइकिल बेचती है और वो एंट्री लेवल मोटरसाइकिल का डिमांड बहुत अफोर्ड हो गया है। फिर भी पवन मुंजाल ने बोला है कि हीरो मोटर कॉर्प डेफिनेटली 100 मिलियन यूनिट पिछले 10 साल के अंदर ही कर देंगे और 2030 तक 100 मिलियन यूनिट का सेल्स वो रीच कर देंगे। Today I am going to talk about Hero Motor Corp. Price has spiked in recent times. The spike is only because of the launch of Harley Davidson, a 350cc bike at the price of 2.83 lakhs, which is similar to Harley Davidson's 440cc bike, which is about 2.83 lakhs and is comparable in price and quality to one launched by Escorts in the Enfield brand name. Bajaj has also launched Triumph at the same price, and so both Bajaj and Hero Motor Corp have rallied. But really, Hero Motor Corp recovery is not so sanguine and is actually struggling. 36 years after it started, it reached the milestone of manufacturing 10 million units, but it has promised that it will reach 100 million units by 2030. That means it has to grow 10 times in the next 7 years. In the year 2022, the total sale of Hero Motor Corp was only 4.9 million. In the year 2023, it is expected that the total sale will be 5.33 million, with sales growing at 8%. But even with this, in FY20 sales in FY23 are significantly lesser than it was over a decade ago. In India, totally sold in 2018 nearly 10.8 million motorcycles. In 2023, the total sale was only 7.5 million. It doesn't look like in 2024 or 2025 we will cross the record set in 2018. This is primarily because the effect of COVID. Bikes are normally bought by entry-level people who have just got into the middle class and who can afford to buy a motorcycle. This class is the maximum affected by demonetization, followed by COVID, and there has been no recovery. Bharat, that is the village portion of non-urban India, has really been struggling, and this year the monsoon has been erratic, over in some places and drought in some places, and so agriculture is not expected to do well this year. This means that there is going to be less demand for Hero motorcycles this year too, so the recovery is some time away. The Pavan Munjal, the chairman of Hero Motor, has said they will launch 10 new variants, including electric vehicles, to compensate for the lackluster sales. But I do not think that an electric vehicle and Harley Davidson will increase the sales of motorcycles to such a level that the 100 million target is reached. That means the company has to sell nearly 10 million units over the next 7 years for it to reach this target. This looks very unlikely, even if the market fires with all cylinders. But with increasing interest rates and rising prices, it does not look like that RBI is going to cut interest rates anytime soon. With interest rates going higher, both for non-banking finance companies and banks, banks, funding costs for two-wheelers is going to grow. This is going to put pressure on the sales of all two-wheelers, especially entry two-wheelers. The market share percentage of Hero MotoCorp has dropped to 32.7 from 34.35 in the previous fiscal. The company has also lost market share in the current year. The main reason for the company to lose market share is its limited presence in premium and scooter market. This has contributed to its loss of market share. Even Hero MotoCorp projected that they will sell 100 million vehicles. 15% of its total sales has to come from 15% of its sales has to come from abroad, that is non-India. But at this point of time, only 2.3% of total sales is coming from exports, and the balance 97.8% of sale is taking place in India. That exports will reach 15% of expanded sales looks to be a far stretch. Therefore, there seems to be a weakness in export markets also, because again Hero is not competing in the premium segments worldwide. It is again competing in the entry level segments where market is primarily in Africa and Latin America. So there is only possibility of gradual recovery, and it does not look like that the market will move up very fast. Also, Hero does not have the license to call its electric vehicles as Hero and has to invest in brand creation all over again. Hero Electric, which is with another family branch, is also struggling because of withdrawal of FAME subsidy. We have to wait and watch what will happen to Hero MotoCorp. Thank you for watching. Paisa Bolta hai.